Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Raquelle Lynnette. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming and tuning in today. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that red button and subscribe to my channel. So today I'm just going to be going through my January favorites, products, skincare that I have been using religiously throughout the entire month of January that I really think you guys would enjoy using and are definitely worth your coin. So if you're interested in seeing the products that I use, you're more than welcome to continue on watching. We're going to go ahead and dive right in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dive right in. And today, alright, so first things first, I'm gonna be taking this Pacifica. This is the Rose Flower Hydro Mist, and this has rose and kombucha in it. This is for all skin types, and this is a vegan-friendly, cruelty-free company. I just really like the way it refreshes my skin and wakes it up and how it has a direct blast. Next, I'm going to be taking the Environmental Shield. This is the Murad Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum. I've been a long-time fan of this for about 4 years. This is the newly reformulated version, so there is not the hydroquinone, and I really hope that I'm saying that correctly, but there's this specific ingredient that they had to take out of the correcting serum because I guess a doctor is the only one who can prescribe it. So I still do have a few of the old ones with that in there, but I really have been married to this. I've seen such a significant difference in the texture of my skin. You know, like I do have a breakout once a month, so that's just what happens with me hormonally, but this really helps to overturn the dark spots and helps them to lighten quicker. And I just worked that into my neck as well. Everything that you do on your face, you have to do on your neck. Your neck is just as important. That's one of the first places that you start to show aging. It's your hands the first thing, and your neck is the second thing, so you definitely want to take care of it. So you just let that absorb. It's super quick absorbing. You don't have to wait a long time. It's not like a creamy thing. It's a clear serum that really absorbs deep into the skin. Next, after that, I've been using this for a long time. This is the Murad City Skin Age Defense, and it's a sunscreen. If you're like me, growing up, everyone in my family told me since I'm black, I don't need sunscreen, and that was the biggest myth and so bad. I wish I could go back and correct the years, but if you have dark spots, sunscreen literally is going to be your best friend. Necessary. Very necessary. All the myths that you've heard about sunscreen, please erase those out of your head. Whoever told you that didn't want you to win, or they just were very misinformed. Next, we're going to be taking the brand new Yerbamate, I don't know, you guys know sometimes I'm very proper, so I like to pronounce every single letter and syllable correctly. It's either Herbamate or Yerbamate. This is the Wake Up Gel by Good Molecules. A little bit goes such a long way. You can use this at morning and at night, and it's really like just a caffeine shot for your under eye. And that just takes a minute or so to absorb into your eye and get activated and do everything that it was set out to do. Next, I'll be using the silicone-free priming moisturizer by Good Molecules. And I just really like this. This is scent-free. This is scent-free, suitable for everyday use, you guys. It just really absorbs really quickly. And it has shea butter, macadamia seed oil, and it has silicone alternative, and it really just creates a great barrier. You can choose to wear a primer with this, or you don't have to. It's a 2-in-1 priming moisturizer. So if you're one of those people who likes a 2-in-1 product, this is going to be absolutely amazing for you, and it's good for all skin types. Alright, so my moisturizer and my eye gel are all absorbed into my skin. You do want to give yourself some time to let your skin do what it needs to do. You don't just want to put all the products on back to back. That's how the products start to roll off of your skin, and then you just wasted $25 worth of product for no reason, for impatience. So just give yourself a second, give your skin some time to absorb all the products. So next, I'm going to go ahead and use a primer that I have been reaching for kind of for the last year, honestly. I think this is my everyday primer, the Tatcha the Liquid Silk Canvas. This is absolutely amazing. I just like this one better than the Solid. The Solid used to show up like white on my skin, and this one doesn't, and it still has the great benefits of the silky, smooth liquid silk. This really creates the perfect barrier between my skin, and I haven't had any kind of breakouts with this primer. Now, she is a little bit expensive, and I'm running low, but this is definitely something worth reinvesting in. I used to just wear the Becca Evermatte all the time. And then when that came out, I just became completely married to it. Only take about this much, and then we glide it on the skin. We don't want to rub the moisturizer into, we don't want to rub the primer into our skin like it's a moisturizer. Underneath the chin too, like I get breakouts underneath my chin, and then just tap it in. Okay, so my primer has set. I'm gonna go ahead and just dust a light layer of translucence powder over my, places where I have the largest pores. I always do this. All right, so taking another favorite, again, for like the second month in a row, this is my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin in the shade 4.4. It's such a universal product, and it just works so well, and it's the consistency I need it to be, and it's just a multi-purpose holy grail that I've been using. I really suggest you guys try out this new concealer. Next, I'm gonna move on to my Vanessa X Juvia's Place. I've been using this palette a lot. I haven't really gone too many places, so the places that I have gone out, ever since this has been released, I've just been kind of pulling for this. We're gonna do another just quick look with this. Stush and BSG in my crease. And I'll be using my Hank & Henry brushes, and those really have been my favorite brushes. I've been using nothing but Hank & Henry. Now, you know, I will put, now I'm gonna put my lid. And you don't have to put down a cut crease or anything. There'll still be the barrier of the concealer, and I just like to, you know, brush it on there. It doesn't have to be too perfect. It's just like an everyday neutral look. And that's pretty much it that I'm gonna do with my eyes. So moving on to foundation. I've been reaching back into my Pat McGrath Labs. This is such an amazing foundation, and I hide it from myself because it is expensive, so I don't want to use it all up at one time. But since it's been so dry out here before it started raining, it was just like a dry desert winter. This isn't a mattifying foundation, and I hadn't been going a lot of places where I needed to have my foundation be matte so I could take the mask off. I haven't been going out to eat, I haven't been doing anything, so if I do go somewhere, I will wear this because it's kind of moisturizing. So yeah, I just have been wearing this, and I love Pat McGrath. She has some new products coming out that I would be interested in trying out. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And then also this new Sephora brush. This is such a really good foundation brush. So, you know, the Best Skin Ever that they just came out with, I'm not too sure about that yet. I have to try it out a couple more times, not really my thing, but the brush that was complementing with it is really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, work this in. This brush is so bomb. It reminds me of this one Tarte brush that I got, and it's just, the foundation just works so well with these kind of foundation brushes. And since the dark marks on my face have significantly lightened up with that Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum, I don't need like a super full face or full coverage foundation. Like, this is full coverage, this is medium to full build. I only need one coat, so I really have like a lot to thank to this. I'm going to be doing like an get unready with me, because I never really have come on here and showed you guys like the skincare products that I use, like my actual skincare routine. I think I did like one time like a morning routine. But if you're interested, let me know in the comments down below, and it will be coming soon if you want to see it. We are all blended out with this beautiful foundation by Pat McGrath Labs. So I've put this away for a long time because I thought that it was super muddy. So I figured out how to work with this. You just have to use a very small amount and blend it out with the concealer so it can create a good transition, and then set it. Otherwise, if you use too much and you do one wrong thing, it's going to be very muddy. So I'm going to take this Profusion foundation brush and just contour my face. Even though I have been, you know, losing weight, there still is a little bit of extra, you know, things that I would like to create a shadow with. So underneath my neck, I've been using this. Boom, see? Second little chin, quarantine chin, hidden. And then just a very small amount. I'm like blending it as I'm applying it because I don't want it to stay stuck in one place. That's one thing that I did learn about this. If you just put it on and then you try to blend out the concealer and then blend it out, it's not going to move. So blend it as you place it. So I already showed you the concealer that I used to prime my eyes. We are going to be using this on the face as well. She is a multi-purpose product, as I said before. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. So we're gonna go ahead and conceal. So buffed out perfectly. I absolutely love the way that this bronzer sets. Like if I blend it out and put it on very, very lightly, it's not going to be muddy. But if I do it like my regular cream contour, it's going to be a muddy, terrible mess. So tread lightly when you get that Fenty Beauty cream bronzer. For my powder, I've concocted a new little powder formula. I've been using the One Size translucence powder and the Laura Mercier honey translucent powder, and the two mixed together I just sent from God. They're absolutely wonderful because the translucence is very light, and then the yellow honey from the Laura Mercier is really good. So one is like silky and one is dehydrating, and you mix it together and it's the perfect setting powder. So onto bronzer. This is a brand new bronzer. Well, it may not be new to you or on the market, but this is a new bronzer for me, and this is the Sephora bronze, and I really like it. I feel like this serves as my contour. I like using my bronzer as a contour. That's just my thing, because I just have this thing where like contours get kind of muddy on me, and I want it to not be muddy. I just want it to create a shadow. So I'm using this Japanese, this is the 961 brush, to go ahead and chisel my cheeks out and set that cream contour. Alright, and for blush, I'll be picking back up that Juvia's Place palette, and I've been mixing Stush and Akua. It's just a really, really pretty blend, these two shades together as a blush. Honestly, super bomb. Alright, so for liner, I just got this Huda Beauty liner. It's been on sale, but I really, really like the formula. It's not like, it's like a hybrid between a liquid liner and a gel liner. And it stays all day, and I can do my Foxy cat eye with it. Okay, so super wing cat eye, super black. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the eyeliner side. And I'm gonna smudge that out underneath my eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off camera and curl my hair, and I will be right back to finish the rest. All right, so I'm back, I curled my hair. So next I've been using this Caviar Volume by Laura Mercier, and this is in Glossy Black. I really like the wand, and it does its job. I've been reaching for this all month. All right, so mascara is applied, and after that I've been using these bomb as One Size come through lashes over and over and over again. If you haven't tried these, you need to try them. They just give you an overall pizzazz, super dramatic look. Alright, and so next I'm going to be highlighting my face with this Laura Mercier Indiscretion. I've been absolutely loving this highlighter, the way it gleams off of my face and how it melts into my skin. It starts off as a powder, but as it warms into your skin, it just becomes the prettiest highlight. Alright, so we're all highlighted, and I'm going to grab for my Juvia's Place Koja liner. Lip liner, I've been using this a lot. It's not, I thought it wasn't my favorite, but it glides on really, really easily, and I've just been grabbing for this all month. And it's an affordable lip liner as well. So the lip gloss combo that I have really been loving, I've been loving this, the Lunar Beauty Moon lip gloss, and this is a super, super nude pink, and then as it melts into your lips becomes like a clear gloss. It's just a really, really pretty combination. Tell me that's not the prettiest nude lip gloss ever. Tell me. It had kind of been just like tucked away, and then I found it again, and I just haven't stopped reaching for it. And then next, I've really been liking this Master Crystal Reflector by Makeup by Mario. Haven't seen too many people talk about it, but when you layer this on top of when you layer this on top of the Laura Mercier, oh my god, you're gonna be glistening. It is so pretty. Do you see? It just takes it up 10 notches. And then just refresh my face with this watermelon glow. Love it, smells good. Boom, so those are my January favorites. A lot of these products you've seen a lot, which hence be the reason why it would be a January favorites. I just wanted to come in here and really break down every single product that I used in January that is worth your coin, that you're going to use and get your money worth out of. So if you have any questions, if you like the look, questions or comments, be sure to leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that red button. You're already here at the end of the video. Stick around, watch a few more videos, and I will see you guys here very soon in my next video. Love you, bye.